Hello friend, welcome back to new video on Old Coins Elements. The Liberty $quarter coin, featuring Lady Liberty, has been a symbol of American currency for centuries. Here's an overview of two notable years for the coin, 1990 and 1965. The 1990 Liberty Quarter is part of the United States Mint's ongoing series of quarters featuring George Washington, and was minted as part of the regular circulation series during that year. To get a complete understanding of the coin's geography, circulation condition, and proof values, let's break it down in detail. Country of origin, United States of America. Minting location, the U.S. Mint in various locations, primarily Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Philadelphia P Mint Mark. Philadelphia does not use a mint mark for coins that are not specifically marked. Denver, D Mint Mark. San Francisco, S Mint Mark for proof coins. In 1990, the quarter was primarily minted in Philadelphia, P, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. The majority of these coins were produced for general circulation, but there were also proof versions made specifically for collectors. Obverse. Front features a bust of George Washington, based on the original design by John Flanagan, who designed the Washington quarter in 1932. The inscription reads Liberty at the top, with "In God We Trust" below Washington's image, and the year 1990 below the bust. Reverse. Back, the reverse depicts an eagle in flight, with the words United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, and $quarter. This design has been used on the Washington Quarter series since it was first introduced in 1932 to L. A coin's condition is crucial in determining its value, and coins in circulation may have varying degrees of wear and tear. Below are the most common conditions you encounter in circulation. The coin has been heavily worn, with Washington's portrait and other features becoming indistinct, but the date and lettering can still be read. In this condition, the 1990 quarter is worth face value or around 25 cents. Moderate wear, but features like Washington's face are still discernible. This coin is also still considered a common coin, and it is worth around 25 cents. Moderate wear to both sides, but most features are still visible. The 1990 quarter in this condition is typically still worth 25 cents, though it could have a slightly higher collector's premium due to scarcity in certain areas. Noticeable wear on high points, but Washington's features are still clear and detailed. This coin still typically carries face value, but may be valued a bit higher due to wear patterns or collector's demand. Details slightly softened, but still quite sharp. The 1990 quarter may sell slightly above face value, but again, it remains common and will not have a large premium in this condition. The coin shows only slight signs of wear, mostly on the high points. The rest of the details, like Washington's features, are still sharp. In this condition, the 1990 quarter might be valued slightly higher than face value, as it's close to being uncirculated. MS 60 to MS 63. No signs of wear, but the coin may have some contact marks or imperfections from the minting process. MS 64 to MS 65. A clean coin with minimal imperfections, a higher quality strike. MS 66 to MS 70. Coins in this range are often flawless with no signs of wear or contact marks. These are the most desirable coins for collectors. Uncirculated 1990 quarters are generally valued above face value, with higher quality examples fetching a premium. An uncirculated 1990 quarter, depending on mint mark and quality, is worth more than face value. The price for an MS-63 can be around $1 to $2, but higher grades like MS-65 and above can increase significantly in value. For instance, an MS-66 or MS-67 could be worth $4 or more. Proof coins are struck with special care, typically for collectors, and are usually produced at the San Francisco Mint. Proof coins feature mirrored backgrounds with frosted, raised designs. The 1990 proof quarter, with the S Mint mark, was sold in proof sets and has a higher value than circulation coins. It typically ranges from $5 to $15, depending on the grade and condition. The proof coin comes in a deep cameo finish, meaning the raised details have a frosty, white appearance against a mirror-like background. Circulated, average condition 25 cents, face value. These coins are common in circulation, so they're typically worth no more than face value, unless you find particularly rare variety or error. Uncirculated MS 63 around $1 to $3, depending on demand and the mint mark. Uncirculated MS 65 up to $5 to $10. Uncirculated MS 67 or higher $20 plus for a high-grade example. Proof coins S mint mark $5 to $15, with deep cameo versions possibly fetching a bit higher. While the 1990 Liberty Quarter is not known for being rare in terms of mintage, certain varieties or error coins could be worth more. For example, off-center strikes, double dies, or striking errors. The 1965 Liberty Quarter is part of the U.S. Quarter Coin series, but it is important to note that the coin doesn't feature a specific Liberty design. In 1965, the U.S. Mint issued the Washington Quarter, which continued the design introduced in 1932. The Liberty reference typically refers to older coins or may be part of the coin's general classification. Here's an overview of the 1965 Washington Quarter. Obverse. The coin features a portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. Reverse. The reverse shows an eagle perched on a branch, designed by Gilroy Roberts. Minting. The U.S. Mint produced quarters in 1965 from both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. No silver was used for quarters minted in 1965, as the coin was changed from a 90% silver composition to a cupronickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel composition due to the silver crisis. The 1965 quarter was widely circulated in the United States in both everyday transactions and through banks. It was also available for general circulation throughout the U.S. and became a standard part of coinage. Average circulation condition grade. VF to XF coins in circulated condition are typically worth around 25 cents, the face value, unless in higher grades. Circulated condition. In lower circulated grades, such as good to fine, these coins will still be worth around face value or slightly more based on demand. Uncirculated mint state, MS in excellent uncirculated condition, such as MS 60 or better, the 1965 quarter can fetch around $1 to $2, depending on its quality and the market at the time. This is primarily because of the demand for uncirculated coins. Proof coins. The U.S. Mint also issued proof coins, which were specially minted with high-quality finishes for collectors. However, in 1965, proof sets were not produced in the usual fashion due to the minting changes. Instead, a set of special mint sets, SMS, was issued, which included coins of proof-like quality. Value of proof. SMS, the 1965 SMS quarter, could be worth anywhere from $10 to $20 or more, depending on its grade. It's rare to find a 1965 SMS coin in high grades, which drives its value up. The mint marks for 1965 quarters are D, Denver Mint, or no mint mark, Philadelphia Mint. But no S, mint mark is used for quarters in that year. Minimum value. For general circulation coins in low condition, the minimum value is close to face value, i.e., 25 cents, though slightly higher if the coin is rarity or demand. Mint script. The mint script or mark is a D for Denver or no mark at all for Philadelphia, which can affect the coin's desirability and collector value. To summarize, in circulated condition, the 1965 Washington quarter is generally worth face value or a little more. In uncirculated or SMS condition, it can be worth more, with proof-like or mint state examples reaching higher prices, especially for collectors.